What's up, guys? So, I put out a video yesterday. It'll be yesterday when you see this. I put it out today, but when you see this, it'll be tomorrow, so it'll be yesterday. Anyways, um, and I said that I think the kid will be put in prison for the rest of his life, and I said what I thought should be done to him, and because I hadn't heard that the kid that did it had been shot. Like, I didn't know that. And now I understand why I didn't know that. Because they kept not telling the whole truth in this whole thing. But here's what it says. The gunman emerged from a classroom closet firing at Border Patrol agents entering the room. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection Office official said Friday, offering new details about the shooting after days of shifting accounts from authorities. So they were making up stories leading up to the truth coming out, which is pretty effed up. So that's why a lot of people think that this kid's actually still alive, but apparently he's not. The Border Patrol agent used a ballistic shield, entered the classroom, and shot and killed the gunman after officials had waited outside for nearly 50 minutes. After officers had waited outside for nearly 50 minutes while children repeatedly called 911 pleading for help. Texas law enforcement acknowledged for the first time Friday, 4 days after the massacre of 21 people. These officers, I don't care if they were told not to go in or they were told to go in after 50 minutes. Your job is to protect the citizens. You're a cop. Your job is to protect the citizens. And these aren't just any citizens. These are the kids of your citizens. And you stood outside for 50 effing minutes and did nothing to protect these kids. Nothing. You did nothing. Nothing at all. You just stood out there and was okay with what was going on and did nothing. I think there was a father. Like, I keep hearing the story. I haven't found the story. I've been looking for it. But I keep hearing the story that there was a father that was there while the gunman was in the building. This father went in the building and got his kid and his wife. I guess his wife was a teacher or something. And I don't know if this is a true story. I've just heard it a couple different times. And went in there and got his wife and his kid. If this father has the balls to go in there without a weapon, I'm not saying maybe he had a weapon, I don't know. But there's nothing saying he had a weapon. If this man can walk in there without a weapon, what the fuck is wrong with these cops? I have nothing. I'm 100% I back the blue. 100%, guys. But I don't back stupid. And every single one of these cops that stood out there for 50 minutes while this kid shot and killed 21 people, all them cops that were out there should be fired. And these parents and the two adults, so the parents of the kids and the families of the two adults should sue the fuck out of the police department and make sure that all these officers that were there are fired. All of them. 50 minutes. What if this kid would have went into more rooms? He had an hour that he could have been shooting people because these cops just stood out there and did nothing. He had a freaking hour. And then you go and look at these kids, like pictures that their parents have put out of these kids, these 19 kids, and the two adults, and you just want to shed a tear because what if that was your kid, or your wife, or your mother, or your aunt, or just a friend? Your kid's your friend's kid, your nieces and nephews. It's just 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Just remember that. That's something you should stick in your head. These cops waited 50 freaking minutes and did nothing. Wow. Wow. But the gunman's dead, so those people that haven't heard that, he is. Bye, guys.